Hello, humans. It is time for, honestly, just pizza in the apocalypse. And yeah, let's do some weird shit. Here we go.
All right. So, recapping to the best of my memory. So you guys are, Tony's Tomatoes trying to take over the world. Mostly because if you don't, Dave will get arrested.
That's right.
Yeah. And so far, you guys managed to successfully take out the taco triangles. The cult, lured all the customers away by sleeping with them. And then you guys got into a fight with their manager, Batman
Batman.
who is now
I
working,
I wrestled with him.
from Mordecai. And then you guys kind of got into a fight with the Burger Clowns, and their whole like place was weird, and it was all like very clown oriented, like pools that turn into ball pits and stuff like that. uh, and you guys got there, and one of the blue like ninja orcs was dressed as the Hamburglar because he stole your guys' idea and was stealing all of the hamburgers. And you guys tried to sort of stop him and also fight the clown, and unfortunately the ninja got away with all the burgers. But you guys managed to successfully take down the clown.
We beat the
So
shit out of this fucking clown.
yep. And now you guys basically run this territory too. All the like clowny bullshit, like the ball pits have turned back into pools. Everything's kind of reverted there. With the defeat of their clown overlord. And you guys now are the proud owners of the Burger Clown chain, except you have no meat supply for this chain, so it's not looking great there. Also, it's not actually meat; it's like soy product. So
Yeah.
maybe you could figure out a way to keep it going if you wanted. And also, but like the soda supplies and stuff like that were not touched.
Oh, nice.
So you guys basically have the full chain. It just they can't be selling burgers right now because the orcs took them all.
Oh no. The ninja orcs,
Yep.
the blue Onis or whatever.
Yep.
Oh man. I guess we just have to sell soda and drugs.
Yeah, we should actually fix the ice cream machine.
Yes, let's Oliver, fix the ice cream machine, for fuck's sake.
Listen, I can perform miracles, but that needs more than a miracle.
Yeah, it needs more than your anti-clown guns.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, you definitely are gonna have to spend some time repairing the truck because it got turned into a pancake.
Oh,
yeah. We got to plug a bicycle pump into it.
Yeah, like
We also got to do our highlighted stats.
Yes,
yeah.
I was. So, Sykes, who is your highest history right now?
That's a good question. That would be Mordecai.
All right, Mordecai, what's his stat?
Weird.
All right, and we'll go with hard as your other one. Dave, what's your highest HX?
I have a tie between Agro K and Oliver, but I'm going to go with Oliver considering he's here.
Fair.
What stat though?
That means you pick a stat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pick a stat for me.
Yeah, you pick a stat for Dave.
Oh, God. You're weird as well, aren't you?
I'm cool primarily.
All right, then cool.
Awesome.
And we'll go with hot.
All right.
That's your other stat.
Cool and hot.
Steve, who's your highest history?
Aggressive K and Mordecai. So Mordecai.
I'm picking him.
Yeah. For Oliver, you're picking his stat.
Okay. Guess what I'm gonna pick?
Is it weird?
Weird.
All right.
Woohoo!
We'll go with cool as well. And Brent, who's your highest history?
Nest.
Ooh. Let's go with sharp.
Shorp.
Okay. And I'll go with weird.
Excellent.
Stay with weird. Yeah. All right, cool. So that everyone has their selected stat. So yeah, you guys, it's been a couple days, but you've already taken over 2 of the surrounding territories. You also have a deal with the Burger Queens, so you kind of have 4 of the territories listed on this sheet already.
Aw, shit.
So yeah,
Are we gonna say Aggressive K and his cult are like indisposed today?
yeah. Aggressive K and his cult had a really like insane orgy last night, and they're
Yeah.
all the place they got food from Taco Triangle, and like everyone got food poisoning. So
Oh,
yeah.
and they gotta expel all that weird clown energy that's like fucking up their mojo.
Oh yes, that too. Yeah, it got a little too like intertwined, and now they're colorful, and they don't dare to go outside.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, we're not juggalo enough.
So yeah, that's what happens to Aggressive K. That's why he's not around today.
Cool.
But yeah, what do you guys want to do next?
I don't know.
I mean,
we gotta repair stuff and before we
Yeah, we
expand, right?
That's
repair,
true.
but then we should also battle plan.
Yeah.
Like this is home base, and we've gone that way, so we might want to go with the Wendy's.
Yeah, yeah.
These
Cover
fuckers.
help the Wendy's out.
The
Check
Carl's
out the
Jr.
order
and the Panda Express is the
Excellent.
yeah. Oh man, I had one for their Panda Express that I forget what it was. Fast koalas or something like that.
That's cool. It's just like Australian food.
Yeah, that's what the yellow one is.
Fast koala, mate.
Kentucky Fried Panda.
Oh god, that's gonna be like our final boss, isn't it? Just Australia.
Also, the wave is still surging. You guys are still in the middle of the second wave. From your past experience of the first wave, you expect that for about the rest of the week, it's going to be surging and portals are going to be opening,
It's gonna be
and
fucking weird.
weird magical shit's about to happen.
Fantastic. Can I try something stupid to fix the truck?
Sure.
I want to Hulk out, and I want to use my Hulkness to unstretch it or unaccordion it. So I'll just like stretch it back out and like basically like shake it like a fucking towel till it's back into its normal shape.
You can try it. Why
Yeah.
not?
So I'll do weird, or yeah, I'll do my domain thingy.
Yeah. Roll to see if you can Hulk out first.
Cool.
All right. Succeeds partially. Ooh.
Yeah. So that means some weird shit happens, right?
Yeah, so you Hulk out. All right, you manage to Hulk out like looking at the truck. You're like, all right, let's do this. And the truck's headlights open up, and it looks at you like in full panic and starts backing up.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's not the approach we want then. I didn't mean to scare the truck, guys.
All right, the truck sees you stop approaching and starts accelerating backwards. Again, it is still in an accordion shape, so it's not
Yeah.
going all that fast, but it is clearly fleeing.
Oh man.
Go truck.
Also, maybe it's sentient now. Who knows?
Yeah,
Come back, Truck Coon.
yeah. I'm gonna try and manipulate the truck, telling it that I'm its manager and you better get back here. We have to fill out an accident report.
Oh man. Oh shit! I also just advanced because I only needed one more.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think that do you have to wait till the end of the session to spend the advancement?
Oh, maybe.
I think so.
I thought you could just kind of do it whenever because it's not
Yeah,
like,
just do it now.
Alright.
it's
Whatever.
not like D&D where you have like a million things to do. It's like
Yeah.
you get one thing,
You choose a thing. Yeah.
choose
Yeah.
a thing.
Yeah. I'll let you guys deliberate on the vehicle while I do this because I scared the truck and now it's upsetting me that I scared the truck.
Yeah, I succeeded partially at trying to convince the truck to come back. It's a valued employee who needs to fill out
Yeah.
an accident report.
The truck glares at you a little bit. It comes back up to you, and then like a hand, like a cartoon hand, comes out of the truck, and like another one comes out the other side, and it like holds out its palm in a like gib measure like gesture, and like the other finger is like pointing down at the palm. Like, all right,
Money.
motherfucker, pay me.
We're gonna have to get Donald's insurance information, but in the meantime, I'll give him like a $5 and like one of the water bottles full of drugs.
So you give it the $5 and it looks offended. You give it the water bottle full of drugs and it like looks at you, looks down at the drugs, kind of shrugs, and then drinks the entire bottle of drugs, tosses the bottle away, and then goes inanimate again.
Okay. My drugs now sober up creatures. This is awesome.
Excellent.
Well, shall we try the bicycle pump idea from earlier?
Yeah, maybe.
Give it a whirl.
You're the mechanic. Go for it.
I can do that with weird, right?
Yeah. Okay, partial success.
I think I know what I'm doing. I'm taking that John Wick ability from the gunner, where I count as a small gang. I just need to find it.
Okay.
It was the gun lugger. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, there we go, gun lugger. Yeah, not to be fucked with. In a battle, you count as a small gang with harm and armor according to your gear.
Damn.
So basically, if someone is not a small gang, I have +1 on things, and I'm echoing.
That's probably me. Fuck, I was messing with settings.
Bleep bloop. Bleep bloop. Hello. Yeah, I think it is you.
Motherfucker.
Okay. Oh.
Try now?
Yes. Hello. I'm not echoing. Yay.
I'll probably have to fuck with settings again. Man, I don't remember where that setting was before.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that not to be fucked with.
Okay. If you start echoing again, let me know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try to fix that later, but I'm probably just gonna have to leave and rejoin again. For now.
Okay. That seems to resolve it. At least temporarily.
So Steve, you succeed in pumping it up, but you keep going. Like you look down to like at the gauge to see like how close you are, and when you look up, you realize you've gone too far. and you've accidentally turned the truck into a bus. So it loses a speed, but it gains a massive.
Excellent.
Yeah. So you guys now have a pizza bus.
Sweet. Nice work, Oliver. I think.
I was gonna say, I think this is an upgrade.
Unless we need to go somewhere fast, but
I mean, we got all the Aggressive K's gang to bring along too now.
right. Oh yeah, so they can all fit on the bus instead of, their clown car or whatever.
Also, the Batmanuel crew can come with.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot I have them also.
Yeah, we haven't fleshed out the rest
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah, I call them the night shift.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're a medium gang. So there's like a lot of them. It's the whole night shift.
Oh yeah, you got to discipline them too because they ran away last time.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't roll good on Pack Alpha.
No.
It's like, all right, guys, we're fighting this fucking clown, and they were like, good luck, boss.
I didn't deal with that fucking clown.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, are you guys gonna drive back to the tomatoes?
I think that might be good
Yeah.
for now. Go back to
stuff.
base, regroup, resupply, plan our next assault.
All right. So you guys are driving back in your newfangled bus. You see Pizza Rat off in the distance, like chasing some like a bunch of tiny green dots. You think it might be the like teenage goblins. You also notice that somehow Pizza Rat has a blunt equivalent to the size of a T-Rex Pizza Rat.
What? That is a lot of weed.
Appears to be smoking said blunt. And you feel the familiar static in the air, like a portal or a rift might be opening.
Uh-oh.
And one does, and but not necessarily near you guys, but actually like kind of several places off in the distance. You notice like a rift to what looks like a prehistoric like dinosaur world open up, and like it just kind of like shift pans outward, and like the portals sort of just move back, and where there had been cityscape, there now is prehistoric jungle filled with dinosaurs.
Oh no.
You notice that fortunately Tony's tomatoes didn't get hit by the portal transformation, but it looks like Burger Queen. Like there's a portion of the Burger Queen territory that appears to now have a bunch of big ass dinosaurs there.
All right. So who wants to go dinosaur hunting and get meat for the burgers?
Boys. Yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
I mean, yeah, if we've got the car fixed and we're somewhat situated and the juggalos are indisposed, I think dino hunting as we go through the Wendy's territory because we're going to head off to Charles Jr. anyway. So
as you guys start turning towards the Burger Queen territory, as you're kind of moving through Taco Triangle there, you see like a flare go up from Tony's Tomatoes.
Uh-oh.
Which is a signal for like, needs the boss.
Oh shit.
It's one flare, it's not two flares. Two flares is like fucking emergency, get here now. We're under attack.
Okay.
Let's go see what's up.
All right, we're gonna divert.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go to Tony's Tomatoes instead of the dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So you drive up to Tony's Tomatoes and you notice. Okay. Oh yeah. There's a bunch of like there's a bunch of trucks or cars like delivery vans that have like pictures of various like roast beef or like hams, like big chunks of meat with the big old meat sweats logo. Um, they have a bunch of dudes, and they're all carrying like they're all like big beefy motherfuckers carrying like wrenches and chains. Hammer, you actually recognize some of them? Like a few of them have been in your gang or like we're in gangs that you like are familiar with. Like it looks kind of like full biker territory in a lot of ways.
Oh
Um,
shit.
and the guy you left in charge of Tony's Tomatoes is kind of like just a scrawny guy. He's like the cook. He's like, hi, boss.
All right. So yeah, what do these boys want?
Well, so we came here. We were gonna beat you up and take the territory. We saw how aggressive you become. We think we should be in charge, not you. But, we did just see those rifts open. You saw those rifts. You see those fucking dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we had some fucking dinosaurs come through the other day, and we fucking threw them on the grill. Holy fucking shit, man! Fucking delicious. So we have a deal for you. You want to be in charge? All right, bring us one of those. And he points off in the distance, and it's like the tallest brontosaurus. Or one of those. And there's like a T-Rex that is fighting a skyscraper.
Man.
Bring us one of the big game, and we'll work for you.
That sounds
Also drugs. We need drugs. You got drugs, right?
of course.
Yeah, we just restocked the soda machines, right?
Oh, fucking thank God. God, we're running low, man. Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it solves our meat. Well, that'll solve our meat problem too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna need a bigger gun if we're gonna go hunt dinos.
I don't know. I think my Smith and Wesson 50 there is pretty okay for it.
I got a 9mm, so I don't think that's gonna help out.
It's fine. I'll just hulk out and wrestle it.
Do you guys want to buy some guns?
Might be a good idea.
Do these guys have any big game weapons?
They don't, but they do think that the Sabaro, which is the light blue territory underneath you, they make pizza too, but they're also like gun dealers.
Hmm.
They think you might be able to get something from them.
I don't know if we want to go bug Sabaro. We don't have our bike. Well, we do have our biker gang. Can the biker gang
Yeah.
produce or scavenge weapons?
I mean, they
I
can
forget what
certainly
they-
roll for it.
Hold on.
Unlugger, driver,
There
chopper.
is something for this.
Oh yeah, the fucking thieves. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking for. I'm like, do you guys have something I can barter for?
We will find out.
Yeah.
Yes, apparently.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Cool. You guys
Oh,
can
shit.
get buy some bazookas off of the
Oh, nice.
the biker gangs, apparently.
It's like, here's this anti-tank weapon. It's like, shit, that's way better than my fucking revolver.
I was just looking
Wait,
for
that's
a
what that is? We got a bunch of those.
just looking for a goddamn, hunting rifle. But yeah, okay.
Oh my god.
So yeah, you guys got a few bazookas. Why not?
Fantastic.
I need to look up the stats for
I
guns
think
like that.
they have, like, quick and dirty stats in the main book there for weapons.
Yeah, they do.
I think explosives are usually like 4 or 5 damage weapons though.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't give you guys explosives. We might have limited rounds on those.
Yeah,
It's like one.
we have enough to fight the dinosaurs, and that's about it.
Yeah, I think we can go with that. That seems right.
We got the old ones that are like the single rocket fire and forget, like fire and then just like
Oh yeah, like the AT4s.
yeah. Now it's just a tube.
We'll say you got 10 rockets, and you know they could be just one piece rocket launchers or just 10 rockets, however you want to say it.
Oh yeah, weapons and armor, 230. Instinctive weapons. Firearms to give you pause. Yeah, grenade launchers 4 harm. Oh, and here's some large scale ones. An anti-tank missile is 7 harm.
We'll say it's the grenade launcher. I think
Okay.
that makes more sense.
Yeah, that's probably better.
Yeah. Weapons to give you pause. Yeah, most everything else is damage 3. Yeah, here's one that's 7.
Well,
Oh,
scroll down and there's the large scale weapons. They're like the they have the 50 cal machine gun and the sniper rifle.
Late mortar.
Yeah, for indirect fire. I don't know if we can have anyone who can sight stuff in.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll stick with the grenade launcher. So you got 10 grenades on a grenade launcher.
Yay. Good job, biker gang.
Cool.
Woo.
All right, so yeah, you have a potential alliance for the meat sweats combined with saving the Burger Queens.
Excellent.
That's right. The meat
And
sweats
getting
can
meat.
even, use the McDonald's, grills because the McDonald's doesn't have soy burgers. So
Right. Fucking team up over there. Uh-oh. Did I not? Oh, I missed a label. Whoops.
A label.
Yeah, I don't know who the middle blue guys next to Meat Sweats are.
Isn't that us?
No, you guys are in the middle. You're the dark blue.
Oh, okay.
I don't
those
know
guys.
who this is. Whoops.
Maybe that's the mysterious guy. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm fucking tired.
All right, so you guys going dinosaur hunting?
Absolutely.
All right. So you start driving over towards the the jungle that has
Appeared
concrete
next to
jungle.
Wendy's.
Yeah. Well, I think it's not Wendy's. Burger Queen is Burger King, but changed. So yeah. You guys head over there, and another rift opens in the sky, and a bunch more. You see again the dragons off in the distance, and as they pour through the portal, they turn into newt-sized lizards. And this time, instead of breathing fire, they're breathing lightning.
Uh-oh.
nice.
And they come through the portal, and you see a swarm of the ones that breathe fire, coming up at them all angry, and they get into a big fight. And they start just murdering each other in the sky. It looks like a fucking angry black cloud at this point of just roiling flying lizards. And they start dropping out of the sky. And as they do, it starts to make the road slick. There are so many fucking flying dragon lizard corpses all over splattering on the road.
Oh, gross.
So can someone make a driving check? Because it's starting to get hard to navigate the highway there.
Yeah, I think that's cool, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess who's driving?
It's usually me. And if it is cool doing something under fire, essentially.
Yeah.
Cool, then I can roll weird.
Excellent.
It's the spooky intense move. Didn't help that much.
Oh no, you succeeded partially. So, what does that mean? So yeah, you managed to stay on the highway, but you guys basically are slow down to a crawl. So like you guys are driving through what looks like a rain of dead flying lizards. It's not quite monsoon level, but like it's raining pretty hard, and it's raining dead lizards. So you guys make pretty slow progress traveling across the highway, and as you do, another rift opens up in front of you, um, and this one like is just the ocean. Is what it looks like on the other side, and you see what looks like a kraken like charge through the ocean rift into our world, and an octopus drops out, a very confused looking octopus. It doesn't look like the Cthulhu that came out earlier. The octopus looks at you guys, looks back at the water portal, which is just starting to close, and it's like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." Jumps back in,
Oh, it's right.
turns back into a kraken.
uh,
But as it jumps back in, a shark jumps out and dives into the cement.
Sweet sharks.
You guys see a fin coming at you from the cement.
Jawsome. Can I punch the shark?
Well, it is under the
Okay.
cement at the moment, so no, it's just a fin, but it's coming right at you.
When it hops out to bite me, can I punch it? There's a shark, I want to punch it. I don't know.
All right, so you cock up like ready to punch the fucking shark, and sure enough, it behaves like a shark and jumps right out of the cement like to take a bite of the truck.
All right, and I just like pop out of the sunroof and bop it.
Give it a roll.
All right. Oh, I think I'm getting eaten by the shark, guys.
I think you are. I think you basically just suffer harm right there, right? Like,
yeah, it's like gnawing on me. But,
I think
yeah,
you take like heavy harm from that. I think.
yeah. How much harm is getting a shark bitten? Shark bite.
I feel like a full fucking shark on your that's got to be at least 3, maybe 4.
Okay.
I don't know. Just this is just me actually asking the question. Like, do you think having a shark gnawing on your arm or being in the blast radius of a grenade launcher would be worse? I do not know.
I think the grenade launcher's worse.
Okay.
But
All
still, a shark mouth is like several scalpels. So those are 3 harm. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right. 3 harm.
3 harm. All right, so that's 3 harm, but I got Juggernaut, so I'm rolling only at +1 for suffering.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think that's good, right? For suffer.
You want to miss that suffer.
Right.
Yeah. What does that actually do?
Yeah, I gotta find this shit again.
I know. Changing harm.
Suffer harm. On a miss. Oh, okay. So on a miss, the MC can choose something from the 7 to 9 list. If she does, instead of some of the harm you're suffering, you take -1 harm.
Okay.
Oh wait, so I forgot to count my armor in that. But that was still a miss, even if I go even lower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have like 3 armor.
So does that mean you just don't take harm from it?
I think so.
Okay.
You can still make stuff happen though. from the 7-9 list. So like you can have me lose my footing, lose my grip on something I'm holding, lose track of someone or something I'm attending to, or I miss noticing something important. You know, because I'm being gnawed on by a shark. Like,
I think what I'm actually just gonna have it do, because I think it's funny, is that like the shark kind of adheres to your armor. So like the shark is like full on gnawing on your arm, but like can't find any purchase, and so it tries to sort of use its ability that lets it swim through like the cement to get at you, and like it just kind of fuses to your arm.
oh, I have a shark arm now.
You have a shark arm at the moment, yeah.
Okay.
So like, you kind of like wave it around like, motherfucker, get off. And it's just like, will not let go. You cannot fucking get this shark
All
off your
right.
arm.
There's a shark on me now.
Yeah. Can
That's
I
okay.
try?
I'll use that later. I'll just be like, look out! I have a shark!
Okay. I was gonna try to rip it off of you.
It's fine. I'll just deal with this. Whatever. It's funnier this way.
It's meat for the dinosaurs, right?
Yeah, I'll use it to distract the dinosaurs. So, yeah, I mean, my job is bait, basically, so...
Fresh sushi.
All right. So you are continuing to drive towards the the jungle. You're getting close. You guys can hear the sounds of like fighting, and there's occasional guns going off. You can't really see through the woods. It doesn't look like the jungle came out directly like on top of the Burger Queen headquarters, but it looks like it got pretty close. Like you're gonna have to sort of forge through the jungle. Also, you guys are gonna have to take the long way if you want to drive there, or you can sort of cut through the jungle and have it be a little shorter.
I don't know how well our faceless can walk around with a shark.
It's fine. I'm strong. This isn't the weirdest thing that's happened to me in this game, I don't think.
So the bigger question is, do we want to take the car or not? Then
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, car's kind of like important, but we gotta
Yeah.
get that dinosaurs.
I can try being a bulldozer with my telekinesis.
Just
You get out of here, tree. Get over there.
Give it a roll.
All right. Go on weird.
nope.
No.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah.
We're just
so
not having good days.
you suffer so the psychic harm on that one. So roll to suffer harm.
At +1, right?
Yeah. All right. So that means that I get to choose. Does that mean you don't suffer harm?
Yeah, like it's the effect of it is what you're like. It doesn't actually give you harm,
Right.
like on
Yeah.
your clock.
Okay. So Dave, you're driving. You turn on your telekinesis to like start bulldozing the trees, and you don't notice that it's not working, and so you keep driving directly towards the trees.
Oh no.
Isn't Oliver driving?
Oh, yes, that is true. So you tell Oliver to keep driving. That you've got this. You're confident you're going to move the trees out of the way. Oliver, up to you whether you choose to believe him. He's got telekinesis. He's done it before. How are you responding to being told to drive directly into these trees?
If he's generally succeeded before, then not much reason to think he won't, so drive on ahead.
Oh no.
Okay. Oliver, you get about a foot like you're driving, you're moving kind of slow because it's already kind of weird terrain, and you're getting closer and closer to the trees, and you realize that your friend is like, "Yeah, keep going," and like nothing's happening. Um, so you kind of got a hot second to either like crash into this tree, not that fast, or like try to do something about it. Do you want to just make like a um, driving check, the thing we just what was it called?
Uh,
You get roll
do
weird
something
on it.
under fire.
That's the one.
All right, I'll see if I can pull something out.
There we go.
All right. So you're driving towards the trees, and they're not moving, and you're like, "Motherfucker!" And you just like you don't have enough time to quite slow down, so you just start threading the needle, like to Mordecai, because your arm is out of the car. So you're kind of like looking around. You're kind of looking out outside, and you notice the bus is like wiggling, such that it is not like hitting the trees.
Oh, it's
It's
like doing cartoon shit.
Yeah, it like fully navigates through the trees by just wiggling around them.
Whatever. Dude, after that clown fight, I don't think anything phases me anymore. If it ever did.
All right, but before too long, a group of monkeys drops down around the bus, and start hooting and hollering and throwing literal shit at you. They are also not your average monkeys. They look little like draconian and are much larger than a regular monkey might be.
They're dragon monkeys.
They are dragon monkeys.
What?
Yeah, they look angry and they're throwing poo at you.
No. That's rough.
And so we can probably just keep going.
Just roll up the windows.
Exactly.
Roll up the windows. I don't know. I'll give them my best death glare or something.
Just wave your shark at them.
Oh wait, I'll wave the shark threateningly. Yeah, let me try that. Maybe this will actually work. Eh.
All right, you wave the shark threateningly, and they do kind of like look at you like and they kind of part ways, letting you pass. But then they notice what you're shaking at them, and like you hear like a whoop, 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 and the monkeys start jumping at the truck, not at like you guys, but trying to get at the shark.
Shark arm. The shark that's on my arm. Oh my god. Stay.
So yeah, monkeys are jumping at you. What you gonna do about it?
I don't know. Fight them.
Also, I do like the motorcycle gang. I think are they still with you guys? Hammer, are you still just on the motorcycle?
Yeah, they're following us on motorcycles.
Hey, if a truck can fit through, right?
Yeah. Sorry, I just remembered. It's like a weird wiggling cartoon truck being followed by a motorcycle gang through like a prehistoric jungle.
Yeah.
All right. So the monkeys start jumping at you. However, Hammer, you notice or you hear a like from behind you, and you look behind you, and one of the gang members appears to be being jumped on by a pack of velociraptors.
Oh no.
I guess we're gonna be hunting some velociraptors. So I'm gonna try to impose my will. My will be
Nice.
done.
All right. So yeah, one of your guys gets jumped on by the velociraptors. You notice it, and they're just like, "Get him!" And like the motorcycle gang, without questioning, without like thinking about it, they all just kind of turn like veer around the tree, and like see the velociraptors and just start firing. Um, so how does that work for like exchanging harm in this?
For gangs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like his gang should say like what its base harm is.
Yeah, they have a harm of 3, an armor of 1.
What's their size? They're small,
Small.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, you basically compare that to the velociraptors, and if his gang is bigger, like it does an extra damage and has +1 armor.
Okay.
But otherwise, yeah, I guess they just do their harm to each other.
So yeah, I think the velociraptors do 2 harm and have 1 armor.
Oh, yeah.
Your gang,
Is the
how much
same.
armor?
Does 3 harm, but 1 armor as well.
Okay. So I think you do the guy who got jumped on gets like pretty severely like injured. He's not dead. He's like all right, but like you guys kind of wipe out the velociraptor pack without too much trouble. Um, so that's that. But simultaneously, Mordecai, there's a bunch of fucking dragon monkeys jumping at you.
Oh. Well, if we're using gangs, I'm gonna try to get the night shift to like actually do something today. So, like, I'm like, don't just sit there, you idiots. Get rid of these stupid monkeys. I'm like yelling at them, waving the shark around. So, all right. So, they do the
Idiot.
thing.
All right. So the monkeys were not actually trying to harm anyone. So I'm trying to think like
Oh no.
so you do the thing. So the monkeys were like trying to grab the shark and take the shark.
Oh.
And your guys are like, no, and kind of get in the way,
Well, it's
and
for the
like,
dinosaurs.
yeah. So the monkeys and the gang are like wrestling, but neither of them are necessarily like trying to hurt each other,
Oh,
or
okay.
rather, your gang is trying to hurt them, but those dragon scales are tougher than they look.
Yeah.
And the monkeys, like, for whatever reason, they're like scared enough that they're not really like fighting. So you guys, you kind of have to leave the gang behind as you continue through the trees, but they kind of took the monkeys like out of the equation.
Okay.
They'll meet up with you later. Is kind of the vibe you get, or what
Okay.
they say. Yeah,
Works for me.
cool. All right, so you guys continue through the trees, and as you get to the other side of this like prehistoric grove, um, you notice that like the T-Rex is like still biting the skyscraper. It has gnawed the top of the skyscraper off.
Oh, jeez.
It looks like it was like an office building or something like that, but it's the weekend, so no one's there. Uh, but yeah, the T-Rex for whatever reason took great offense at something taller than it, and is making sure that is no longer the case. You also see, so that's to your left. To your right, you see the Burger Queen like headquarters. It's kind of still off in the distance a bit, but you can see like 2 things. One, it's still like there. There's still like clearly like some hustle and bustle going on. And 2, you see that all the fortifications have turned into like their own sort of like jungle huts and stuff like that. And you actually like can kind of see the glint of like gold bands off of a woman who's like like it's too far away to really see up close, but it looks suspiciously like she's like oiled up, wearing gold bands and like bikini armor. And you see her just like toss a javelin at a pterodactyl that like comes down at the Burger Queen and just impales it.
They're burger Amazons now. Works for me.
They are, however, under assault. Lots of the dinosaurs from the prehistoric area are kind of going on it. It looks like they kind of have it under control at the moment, but there's like a bunch of raptors and pterodactyls and various kinds of meat-eating dinosaurs still going after them. You see the Brontosaurus off, like, it was further to your left than you guys actually went through the woods, and it's just kind of chewing on some trees, just kind of hanging out.
Mm.
I think we gotta help the Burger Queens and then
Yeah,
steal that Rex.
we gotta help our ladies.
All right,
Detour.
All right, so you guys start driving towards the Burger Queen, and as you do, another pack of velociraptors jumps out and tries to jump all over the truck. What you can do about it?
I'm just gonna fight them, I guess. Because
I'm
I
gonna
counted
pull
a
out
small gang now.
Run them over.
I'm just
Yeah,
like, I got a shark on one arm, my revolver in the other.
I think Oliver should run them over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oliver, go ahead and give us a roll.
Just run those shitheads over. Nice.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, so like your bus is now pretty fucking massive. So the velociraptors jump out of the woods and charge at you and are screeching, and you're just like, all right. And just kind of like veer off and like smash through the velociraptors.
We're in a bus, stupid.
The pack was a little bigger, than you were anticipating. So you crush most of them, but a few of them end up on the windshield as they kind of like manage to jump from the sides, and they're trying to scratch through your kind of reinforced bus.
Then I turn on the electric
Wipers.
windshield wipers.
I was like, hey, hit the wipers.
Hit the roll.
And they are electric. They will shock.
Excellent.
Yeah, roll it.
Oh no.
Oh no. All right. They misfire, and it causes the truck to stutter and stop.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so the velociraptors are scratching through the windshield. They're actually starting to get a little bit of damage in there now.
All right. We've stopped though, right?
You are now stopped.
I'm just gonna get out and start beating up velociraptors.
Okay, roll it.
All right. I think that shark arm's fucking me up though.
Yeah. So you start beating up one of the velociraptors, but like you miss the first swing because of the shark. You just forget it's there, and like the weight kind of like drags you by, and you're like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And so then you kind of get angry and just start like beating the shit out of this one velociraptor with your shark, and you kind of forget about the other velociraptor that is still gnawing at the windshield there.
Oh no. I guess that's one of you guys. I'm a little busy.
The windshield is starting to crack.
Uh-oh.
I am going to very calmly stick my arm out the window that originally had the shark arm, and then just pull my 9mm across the front of the vehicle and pull the trigger.
Roll it.
All right, I get to use cool because I'm cool under fire.
Nice.
All right. Yeah. Dave, what's the harm on that gun?
That gun is a 2 harm.
Yeah, all right. So the velociraptor is scratching and biting, and Dave just kind of reaches out, puts the gun to its temple, and just, pull it through the head. All right. So yeah, that's taken care of. Oliver, it doesn't take very much to start the car again. It was just like a misfire in the battery from the electric windshield wipers not working. So you guys get going again. You're starting to get close, and Hammer, a pterodactyl, comes down and again tries to eat one of your motorcycle gang.
Oh, these fucking dinosaurs.
God damn it, we're not food. You're food. Worked once. If it works again,
Nice.
my will be done. They said no.
All right, yeah. Yeah, so pterodactyl swoops down like this time the motorcycle gang is on guard and just start unloading on the thing. And it manages to grab one of the people and start to lift him off of his motorcycle, and then just so many guns riddle the thing that it like kind of like just falls over, and the guy manages to land back on his motorcycle like
Nice.
while moving, like just catch it and steady himself. So yeah, all right, cool. So you pull up to the Burger Queen headquarters, which is now, as you say, a Burger Amazon and, headquarters. And there's just like you guys saw the Burger Queens like 3 days ago, and they were like kind of scruffy and like run down. They had come to you because they weren't sure if they were going to survive, yada yada. And now they're all like fit motherfuckers, like dressed in gold bands and like various bikini armor or camouflage or whatever, like just full on Greek Amazonian warriors wielding shields and spears,
Sweet.
fending off hordes of smaller dinosaurs. So yeah, they see you and they're like, allies, you have come. Even their like speech patterns have totally changed. You're not sure why.
Magic.
Yeah. Help us defeat these foes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's just like swarms of dinosaurs all over. So like, how are you gonna handle the swarm?
Be stupid and walk in the middle of it like I usually do. Just like grab a dinosaur and start beating other dinosaurs with it. So I got like a dinosaur in one hand and the shark arm in the other. I call it surf and turf.
Roll it.
All right. I'm just like doing the windmill with.
Shark on one arm, a raptor in the other.
Yeah.
All right, it works. You start wading through the dinosaurs and you start just like waving them around, beating them up with each other. It turns out that the method of beating up dinosaurs with other dinosaurs is not nearly as lethal as you might think it is. And so you start beating up a lot of them, but you start accidentally flinging a bunch of the dinosaurs, like the smaller guys, behind the Amazonian lines.
Oh no.
And so like you're kind of getting some dirty looks as
Uh-oh.
they're like being forced to jump off the barricade and like stab a dinosaur you flung over the wall.
Whoops. It's fine. I'm stupid. I don't notice it. I'm helping.
Dave, how are you handling the swarm of dinosaurs?
Who'd you ask?
How are you handling, or Dave?
Okay. I want to pile up the ones that are already dead to hopefully be easier food.
You're grabbing the ones I'm like flinging around. It's like,
Yeah, the ones that are unconscious or whatever like that. And be like, hey, snacks over here, rather than this pointy stick
Excellent.
lady.
All right, roll that. Sounds like cool to me.
Okay.
that is very cool.
Something under fire, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you succeed in gathering up all the snacks. Unfortunately, a velociraptor does take notice of you and kind of jumps on you. So roll to suffer harm or exchange harm rather.
Exchange harm is. That's just
Yeah, like you when you exchange harm, you deal your damage automatically.
Right. Yeah. You guys are exchanging harm. So so
I've got-
it does 2 harm. How much harm are you doing?
I got 2 harm as well.
Okay. It has 1 armor, so it just takes 1 harm.
Yep, me too.
Okay.
But
So
you
yeah,
rolled a suffer as well, right?
oh yeah, you get to roll to see if you actually suffer, which you don't take actual harm. Um, instead, uh, hmm.
Well, no, you do still take the harm.
Oh, you do. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's basically if you get a miss on that, if the DM does something or the MC does something from the 7-9 list that reduces the harm by 1.
I see. So when you get the 7-9,
Yeah.
I see. Okay, cool. So yeah, you take a harm, and I guess also lose your footing. So you also fall, like you actually managed to kill the raptor, but but you like fall over with the raptor on top of you. So yeah, you're prone at the moment. Sykes, how are you handling the dinosaurs?
I'm gonna be trying to shoot him. Unless the gang's still not busy with the pterodactyls.
The gang's
Think
not
so.
busy with the pterodactyl anymore. You guys avoided that.
Alrighty, then sticking my gang on the pack of 9.
Okay. Um,
I think you gotta like make an example out of someone or something.
yeah. You're like, all right, get him, boys, and one of the guys like, you get him. How are you gonna handle your rebellious gang member? We'll call him George.
Shoot him in the foot. No, I don't know.
I mean, I was gonna shoot him, but I probably should shoot him in the foot. Um,
Just shoot one guy and be like, anyone else want to question me? Fight the fucking dinosaurs.
right? Fight the dinosaurs or deal with me.
Gee,
Hard.
that's metal, dude.
Yeah, that's going hard. All right. Yeah, you shoot him in the foot. Like, yeah, deal with them or deal with me, and they like kind of like, oh, all right, and start following orders. But you notice there's some simmering resentment kind of brewing there.
It happens.
Yeah.
It does.
Oliver, how are you going to handle with the swarm of dinosaurs?
Good question. Running them over seemed to work pretty well.
See no reason, yeah, why he couldn't again.
Especially if it's as maneuverable as it has been. Yeah, so just basically just doing K turns on them, I guess.
Give it a roll.
Nice.
Yeah. So you guys are all kind of dealing with the dinosaurs to middling success, and Oliver just starts running through the horde.
Just doing donuts.
I was gonna say, I'm picturing doing donuts in a bus in a parking lot now.
All right. Um, all right. So yeah, you guys start clearing out the little guys, and then you hear the ground shake. Or not hear, you feel. There's like a boom, boom. And you look over, and the T-Rex is done leveling the skyscraper, and has turned its eyes to its brethren being massacred all around you.
Uh-oh.
It's time for the grenade launchers.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Guys, I'll distract him with my shark arm.
All right. Yeah, give it a roll.
What is that?
Weird.
Yeah, that is super weird. All right, weird.
I guess that would actually be seduce or manipulate
Oh,
as far as the roll
I'm
goes.
rolling hot. I'm like, hey T-Rex, check out my shark arm. I have -1 in this, so this should be fun. Nope.
So you run at it, like waving your shark arm, like, "Hey, big boy!" And it just like um, it reaches down like faster than you can like even like react to it, and it eats the shark.
Just pulls it
Like
right off.
just pulls it right off your arm. Unfortunately, it does break your armor in the process.
Uh-oh.
So your armor is no longer covering that arm
Oh no.
because the shark had fused to it and it
Oh
kind of made it
yeah.
brittle. And
Yeah.
so when it pulled the shark off, it also weakened the armor. So
Don't get
uh,
bit in the arm.
yeah, that arm is kind of vulnerable now if
All
someone
right.
manages to target it.
All right.
Um,
Okay, I still got 1 armor from Rasputin.
yeah. So is anyone else gonna try to do anything about the T-Rex?
Grenade launcher sounds great.
Right?
You give it a
Yeah.
roll. I think that's going aggro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're
Yeah.
doing like straight up combat now, right?
Yeah, that's true. It is just combat.
And that's a whole section by itself.
That is like is it seized by force? Is that
Well, that no, seized by force is the
it's not
Oh, well,
single.
you use that as part of a combat option, and it
Yeah.
gives you some options. Uh,
Yeah, I think seized by force is sort of the basic like
yeah,
attack
yeah.
roll. There's just exchanging harm or tactical and support moves, but there's just single combat, but I don't think that makes sense.
Yeah, no, this is all of us fighting him.
Yeah. See, I think seized by force makes the most sense. Is that you roll plus hard? Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just looking at the tactical stuff. You can do suppressing fire to deny someone else from acting, so you can suppress the T-Rex so it doesn't immediately eat us all.
Yeah.
It
I could
just doesn't
potentially.
deal harm.
I got a 9mm out right now, and I'm under a velociraptor, so I can do that. Just kind of hide from the pile of bodies and just start shooting at it.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll it.
All right, I get to do that with cool.
Oh, nice.
So on a 9,
Okay.
choose 2.
Yeah, so you get 2 of the options.
So yeah, suppressing fire. And then I'm gonna give supporting +1 over to our chopper there, hammer.
Okay. I think that's just how that works. So
Yeah.
yeah, hammer, you get a +1. You have a grenade launcher. You gonna use it?
I am. That'd be roll hard, right? Or is
Yeah.
it different?
No, it's hard.
Yeah, you're doing seized by force, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I get to go 1 for the help. 11.
Nice.
Nice.
So you choose 3 of the options.
Yeah. Where are these options?
Oh, that's.
Thunder seized by force.
Here, let's
It's
see if I can copy paste this shit.
there.
So I apparently don't have that one listed.
That's not a very pretty
I put it
version
in
of it.
Discord there.
That's a better way to put it.
Yeah. So you can inflict terrible harm. You can reduce because you're still exchanging harm with it, so it's gonna deal its harm to you while you're harming it. So you can like reduce that, and you can increase your harm, and you can do one of those other
Yeah.
options as well.
Except
it'll
it actually,
do-
I think, doesn't get to inflict harm because they're suppressing fire.
Oh
down.
yeah, I forgot about that. Okay.
So then suffer little harm.
You can
I
inflict
don't know.
terrible harm, take definite and undeniable control of it, I think would probably mean that it stops moving towards you. And
Yeah.
then you can also like dismay or frighten the T-Rex.
Which sounds like what would happen if you shot a grenade launcher at a T-Rex.
Yeah.
All right, so that's how much harm does that do? It's 4. Yeah, so
4,
5.
5.
That's a lot of fucking harm. I don't think a T-Rex can take that. So I think you fire the grenade like into its fucking mouth and it just like detonates the head.
It's like going to eat me again, and he just blows it up.
Yeah.
I point at it and look over my gang and go, see, that's how it's fucking done.
Can you actually roll hot for me?
I can, and we'll see if it ends well.
Yeah. You notice there's a lot more respect coming your way. There's still a little bit like of a like I don't know, but like you think a lot of the resentment is gone.
Is someone just like, well, we don't have grenade launchers.
Catch a grenade?
All right, cool. So with that, you guys kind of managed to wrap up the dinosaur swarm. They kind of retreat into the jungle portion / there's just not that many left. And yeah, you got the body of the T-Rex. The Burger Amazons agree to help you ship it over to Meat Sweat's territory. They also stake a claim in some of the smaller bodies, especially the ones that were preserved by Dave.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And yeah, so you guys have a sudden surplus of meat, and by the agreement, you guys now have also taken over the Meat Sweats territory.
Fantastic.
Cool.
Oh, this game.
All right, it is 9:23, so I think that's probably a good place to end.
Yeah.
We just gotta do history.
Oh yeah.
Right. So yeah. So remind me how it works. It's so if I said Brent, who affected you the most, they put one to you of history.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Brent, can I just go? Yeah. So I was very impressed with Hammer's use of the grenade launcher, so he gets +1 with me.
Steve, who hurt or helped you the most?
Oh, I'm actually gonna go with hurt on Nest because I had to dodge trees instead of just getting to roll through them.
So -1 to Oliver Nest.
Yep.
And Nest.
I'm also gonna go Hammer because he solved the T-Rex problem.
Solved the T-Rex problem.
All right. And Sykes, who helped or hindered you?
I think I'm gonna go with Oliver for the impressive truck driving through the forest.
Respect.
Respect, yes.
Nice.
Clearing a path for you and your gang in the process.
Exactly.
Cool. All right.
So what happens if I hit improvements and then would get 2 more ticks?
You get the improvement and then the 2 more
Then
ticks.
2 ticks, okay.
Yeah, essentially just reset.
Yeah, you reset to 0 and then you get 2 ticks.
Oh wait, for history.
Well,
One of
so
them was for history, but I also got highlighted stats. So I was,
If history went to 4, you reset it to 1,
yeah.
and then
Yeah.
if it goes to -4, I think you set it to 0 or something. I don't know.
Yeah. But if you actually hit 5 experience, you reset it and then continue to tick it up, and then
Yeah.
choose any of your improvements that are available to you.
We got an improvement.
Cool. All right. I think we're kind of just doing wrap up stuff, right? So I'll end the stream. Sound good?
Good.
yep.
All right. Thanks for watching, internet people. I hope you enjoyed the weirdness. Good night.